Welcome back to another class on Halacha for women. We are in the sefer called Otzar Dinim by Rabbi Yitzchak Yosef Shlita. Today we want to speak about a very important halacha which is overlooked by many people, either because they don't know about the halacha, or they know and they just don't care, or maybe they don't realize the severity of the sin. The Shulchan Aruch says in Siman Kuf Bet in Halacha Daled, that's 102 halacha number 4, Asur la'avor keneged hamidpalalim bitoch daled amot. It is forbidden for a person to pass before one who is davening Shemona Esrei within his 4 amot, which is around 6 to 8 feet. That means if I'm davening Shemona Esrei like this, and let's say I have 6 to 8 feet away from me to the wall, no person is allowed to pass in front of me and go to the other side, which a lot of times you do see happen. Very, very often you see it happen. People, they finish Shemona Esrei fast, or you have little kids running around, or they have to go get tea or coffee, they have to go to the bathroom, whatever the situation might be. It is asur. If you know that you are that type of person that needs to go ahead and take care of your things when you finish davening Shemona Esrei, don't daven where people are davening longer. Go ahead and daven somewhere towards the back of the shul where you're not going to have to interrupt anyone. That's what the Shulchan Aruch says. Asur la'avor keneged hamidpalalim bitoch dalet amot. It is forbidden. It's a prohibition. It's a sin to pass before, a person who's davening Shemona Esrei within his 4 amot. Comes the Shulchan Aruch, and the Shulchan Aruch says, "V'dafka lifnehem," that is specifically in front of them. However, aval bitzidehem, but if they're passing by their side, mutar la'avor v'lamod, you're allowed to pass and you're allowed to stand, no problem, as long as you're not passing right in front of them. Why? Because what you're going to cause to happen is you're going to make a person lose his kavanah during davening Shemona Esrei. Now, there's many other halachot that speak about the importance of lechatchila. The best way to daven is you always want to try to daven in front of a wall so these things don't happen. If you are at home or if you are in a shul and you are able to go ahead and daven by a wall, don't daven somewhere where there's no wall. Please close the door. Don't daven where there's no wall. Don't daven like this, where you have 6 to 8 feet of open space, so now people can pass by, your children, or even in shul. If you have a wall, you want to go ahead and try to daven by a wall and not anywhere else. Rabotai, because you need to understand, a lot of times you might think, you're davening properly, but if you know that every time where you're davening there, people are always passing by, back and forth, you shouldn't be davening there. Number one, even though the Mishnah Berurah says, even though you are davening and you were there, according to the law, you were there to begin with, you were there the first one, and now they're coming afterwards, doesn't matter. You're basically, in a way, putting a stumbling block before them. That's why the Mishnah Berurah says you want to try to go ahead and find a place where they don't give you that problem, where you're going to be able to daven Shemona Esrei without anyone interrupting you. That's what I'm trying to say. The best thing to do is always daven in front of a wall. So now if I'm in front of a wall, nobody can pass by me. Some people actually, what they do, they even put a chair in front of them so people know not to pass before them. However, Rabotai, you have to understand that there is a beautiful Gemara that says of the importance of making a place for davening. It's a Gemara Masechet Berachot in Davav Amud Bet. I want to just read it for you. Everybody needs help today, correct? Everybody needs HaKadosh Baruch Hu's help. The Gemara says in Masechet Berachot Davav Amud Bet, he says, Amar Rabbi Chelbo, Amar Rav Huna. Rabbi Chelbo said in the name of Rav Huna, Kol hakovei makom letifilato. Anybody who's going to establish a place for Shemona Esrei, whether it's in a synagogue, I'm speaking to women now because not always do you guys get to daven in a synagogue, or whether you're at home, Elohei Avraham be'ezro. The God of Avraham is going to come and help you. If you look into Rashi, Rashi says, what does it mean, Elohei Avraham? Why the God of Avraham? What happened to the God of Yitzchak? What happened to the God of Yaakov? So Rashi says, Shekava makom litiflato. Why is it the God of Avraham? Because Avraham Avinu also established a place for davening. So now, watch this. If you are going to go ahead and you're going to do what Avram Avinu did and established for yourself a place, what's going to happen? Hashem is going to come and help you. But how is He going to help you? Rashi says, "Kederech shehaya ozer la'Avraham." Just like Hashem helped Avram Avinu, He's going to come and help you. That's why it is very, very important, very crucial that whenever you're davening, whether it's going to be at home or whether it's going to be in a synagogue, the best way to do it is to daven in front of a wall. Excuse me. The best way to do it is to daven in front of a wall and to have a set place. Again, if from time to time somebody takes your place, it's not a big deal as long as you're within the radius of 4 amot, which is about 6 to 8 feet, not a big deal. But again, if you're coming to daven in shul or even at home, the best thing to do is to always have a makam kavua, an established place in front of the wall, so nobody passes in front of you, and at the same time, you are able to get HaKadosh Baruch Hu to help you. Just like He helped Avram Avinu, He's going to come and help you also. And that's what Rav Yitzchak Yosef Shita says. Ein la'avor gam keneged isha mitpaleles shemona esrei. One is not allowed to pass in front of a woman that is davening shemona esrei. Rabotai, have a great day. Baruch Adonai Olam. Amen ve'amen.